So now we're going to go into some quick fire questions. We're going to do like a few questions, power questions of Jamie's best and worst stuff that he likes in life. And then we're going to give him the big 80s quiz. Okay, he's got to get 50% to pass. See how much we've influenced him over the last year.
I'm on it.
Okay, so let's start with some personal. Favourite and worst film?
Favourite film of all time, hands down, is Saving Private Ryan.
Okay, I've never seen it.
It is best war film I've ever seen.
Okay.
That's my favourite by far. I mean, there's a couple up there in there. It's obviously, that's the easiest one for me to write off, but for some other people, I like Prisoners with Hugh Jackman and Jake Gyllenhaal. That's that's like a thriller.
Worst
film.
Yeah, best and worst.
Yeah, I was going to say I could keep... Worst film I've ever seen is, off the top of my head recently, is Just Friends with Ryan Reynolds. That is awful.
Okay, I've never seen
that.
it.
That is awful. It's not good.
A rom-com.
It's a rom-com that's not really funny. There's a couple funny bits, I'll give it credit, but it's not... You're just watching Ryan Reynolds in a fat suit and you're like... it's not the best.
Okay, so next one. Favourite and worst football team?
Our favourite team's Arsenal. Least favourite Spurs.
Oh, good. Okay. Do you love cats or dogs?
Dogs.
If Hollywood made a movie about you, who would you like to see play the lead role as you? So you're going to say Dwayne The Rock Johnson. No.
I would say Richard Madden. He played he's in The Bodyguard, the BBC One. He's also in Game of Thrones as well. Yeah. It's because he's got a ginger beard.
I thought you say Richard Madley then.
No. Richard Madden. Okay, is it Madden? Yeah. I think it is. If it's who I'm thinking of. Bodyguard on BBC, and he's in Game of Thrones. He's Rob Stark in Game of Thrones. Cool. Got ginger beard. So
best holiday you've ever been on?
It's one that I'm probably not allowed to talk about too much. It's probably...
Boys' holiday?
Yeah.
Okay.
In Zante or Ayia Napa, I'd say.
Okay, we know what happened there.
The best one, it was Ayia Napa because that was 2018 and England World Cup year, and we were out there till the semi-final, which wasn't great, but we were out there when we beat Sweden.
Oh,
and it was...
Right. Was that the...
chaos.
Was that when we got knocked beat by Croatia?
Yes, it was that year.
Was it
yeah. Highest point. It's all been downhill since then.
And then we scored the free kick in like the first...
Yeah, that was our last night there. Our last night there, that was a great high and then subsequent low.
Yeah. What does your morning routine look like?
Waking up.
Snooze about 20 times.
Snooze once.
Okay.
I snooze once. This is soppy because then the girlfriend gives you a hug for 10 minutes.
Oh, hello. More than I get off Gina.
I'm sure it will change in a couple of years. She'll get sick of me and kick me out at some point. And then make a coffee. I keep my breakfasts quite light and I just have a yogurt and then freshen up, brush the teeth, and then
perfect.
Get dressed and go. Keep it quite simple. Don't sit about too long.
Okay.
Give it about 20 minutes to wake up, have a coffee and then go. Cool.
And what the best song and worst song of all time?
Ooh. What do I say to that one? Do I offend some people with that one?
You've got your own personal
My best song of all time. That is so
one of them
difficult.
One of them.
Because there's loads.
Yeah, you can never do it. I don't even think you can have a top 10. It's really difficult.
Because there's some that are good for different reasons.
Yeah.
They hit you in different ways. You see certain ones live. Oh, God, that's a difficult one. I think one of my most played songs, no one's probably heard of it, I'd never play it in the gym because I'm probably not allowed to, is a Travis Scott song called Butterfly Effect.
Okay.
Because, I don't know, it's one of those songs. And I like his documentary, so it all kind of weaves in together. And worst song is... Rick Astley. Never Gonna Give You Up. Don't
tell Sam that.
That's an infamous troll song. Is if you click on a video you want to watch and then they'll play it for 2 seconds and then they hit you with the Rick Astley song. And it's called Being Rickrolled.
Oh, is it?
And I hate it. That's why I hate that song.
Okay. Biggest fear?
Is it just anything?
Anything, yeah.
I'm scared of spiders.
Yeah, I know that. There was a little spider yesterday.
Yeah, I'm not
that big, and he wouldn't go near it, and it was dead.
I'm just not a fan of them. Like, you'll never catch me going to Australia. Being forced to go to Australia is probably my biggest nightmare.
Oh no,
I can't do it
because of the spiders.
All of that.
Oh.
There's too much stuff out there that can kill me.
Yeah. Okay, what was the last thing you Googled?
Oh, something about WrestleMania. I don't know. I kept getting all these recommendations of old school like Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Stone Cold. So I was like, what happened like back in those WrestleManias?
I love it,
I think?
WrestleMania.
I love wrestling. Yeah, old school. Remembering wrestling. Old school wrestling. It's fun, man. I used to love that stuff. My dad broke my heart telling me that was fake.
Yeah. Who would you rather? What would you rather be, famous or rich?
Rich. I couldn't deal with being famous.
No,
Too many people with egg emojis as their picture telling me I know I've gotten too many things wrong with me that will get pointed out. So I couldn't stand it as well. Just like not being able to go for a coffee or go to a Sainsbury's without being bothered.
Yeah.
Just rich, get me a big house out of the way. I just like don't
See,
want to be.
my dream is the job is to be a professional footballer. Always has been. But I would like to, now. I would have liked to have been a Premiership, not a Premier League footballer, but like the division, like Championship.
Championship,
where
play
for Fulham or someone where you get paid a decent whack, you're playing football, and
you don't get
not
bothered too
everybody
much.
really recognises you.